Hey, welcome back. This is Clay, the Clay Nelson Life Balance Hour, and you're listening to Making Me a Priority, or you a priority.
You can do it.
And your
Don't
family
feel guilty.
a priority.
It's good.
Yeah,
It's important. Do it. Yeah. That's
Now,
what life's all about.
what would it be like to actually have a plan where you're actually consciously planning and you actually have a timetable and what you're going to do by when to put you and your family first in this holiday season? And let's start there. We really want to make it global for the whole year, but we'll just start here at the holiday season because there's a lot of pressure for us to sacrifice ourselves and get out there and mingle, and do all kinds of things and go to an office party and be good. You know? Earl Nightingale said, our attitude toward life determines our life's attitude towards us. Think about that. Malcolm Forbes says, presence is more than just being there. Think about that. What would it be like to really be present to your greatness and not be worried about what someone else thought you were thinking? Think about that.
Clay, actually, but before we jump in here, I know we're about
Yeah.
to wrap up here, but there's a great email that came in from Vince who says, I have a hard time saying no and frequently end up overcommitted.
Yeah.
And that's when the quote, unquote, taking time for me generally goes out the window. What do you recommend for the perpetual yes person who really needs to say no more often?
Practice saying no. Actually say no. I have people in my workshops and I coach. I have people say no in the mirror for 5 minutes so they can get used to saying no. And you have to remember, look, what happens when you say no is it's an honest thing that you have to say. You feel good about it. Sometimes you feel a little guilty about it. But when you decline to do something, it gives rise to someone else doing it. So if you're willing to get out of the way, somebody else can rise up. So it's pretty cool, all right? It takes a big person to get out of the way and let somebody else grow. So it's not just about, I'm going to shut it down if I say no. It's about I'm going to get out of the way so somebody else can grow. It's pretty cool. All right, now we've been talking for the last 39, 40 minutes all about, making you a priority, making your family a priority, and really getting it together, all right? So the holiday season is, or any time of the year, it's not just about finding the perfect gift or making the perfect dinner or even being responsible for the happiness of every person that you come in contact with. The holidays are a time of reflection, communication, okay? Learning to enjoy what we have, gift giving, hug giving, effective listening, and doing all the things we don't do and know we should do each and every day of the year. So why not take on your families and yourself, all right? Not like you have to, but like I want to. Think about that one. Remember, every second you spend being anything less than who you want to be, every second we spend not giving the hugs we want to give or get, every second we spend working instead of being present to our families and taking care of ourselves is a second we don't get back. So this holiday season could be a springboard for jetting you and your family to the top of your priority list. Think about that. Practice your commitment, have a plan for fun and family, ask for help and accountability, and let's carry it on through the new year. What if Christmas was daily? So make a list of all the things you've completed this year, both business and personal, and write it down and really see how great you and your family really are. It could be fantastic.
And listen to the sleigh bells.
Yeah. Think about what if sleigh bells were every day? Wow. Or at least the mindset of them. So now, you've been listening to Clay Nelson Life Balance Hour, but really it's all about you and your family in this hour. And it's all about taking what we've learned in this hour and making it worldwide every day, every second. Family comes first.
We'll end here with a Chinese proverb. It says, if you want happiness for an hour, take a nap. If you want happiness for a day, go fishing. If you want happiness for a year, and it's cut off.
If you want happiness for a year, yeah, sit with your family. All right, and that's really what it's all about. So now, you've been listening to Clay Nelson Life Balance Hour on KCSB AM 1290 in Santa Barbara.